Hi guys, it's time for my August favourites, and I'm sensing a little bit of an orangey theme here for August, but let's go through it and see what we've got. So my first favourite in August was the Heritage Collection. I just, as soon as they announced the Heritage Collection, I just really loved it. There was something super different about it, and I knew I wanted to pick up some of it, and I've picked up quite a lot of it. If you didn't see my scrapbook.com haul, I will leave the link up the top here, but I did purchase quite a lot of the Heritage Collection, and then I received the September scrapbook add-on from Citrus Twist Kits, which was released a couple of days ago, and I've got just oodles of projects to share from that kit as well, and it was full of heritage stuff too. So lots of these things. I now have double ups, and I'm not going to cry about it because it means I can use it and not worry about having to hoard all the stuff because I have plenty to use. So these are just some of my favorites. As always, I love a 6x8 pad, and this one just has beautiful, I've probably used quite a lot of it, but it's just beautiful gold foiling in it, and especially on some of the I think I have used the page I'm talking about, but some of the patterns, and I just love the gold foil. See that on the florals, just really pretty. It's almost an sort of an autumnal look, like the colors are really warm, and that seemed to be quite a theme this month. And when I think about it, I think the reason it was a theme in August is because I was using Heritage so much. So that really did dictate my color scheme for the month of August. One of the other things I loved was the sticker. I keep calling it a sticker book. It's not actually a book. It's just 8 sheets of stickers, but so many stickers. And this is one of the things that I do have a double up of, which is great because I love adding stickers to things. Such a fun way to add different layers and textures. Lots of these are gold foiled, especially in a notebook, keeping things super flat. And as far as dimensional stickers go, these puffy stickers, they're like a wax seal looking sort of thing. I just loved them. They were probably they're probably my favorite part of the collection, and I bought them thinking I have no idea what I'm going to do to them, but you can see I have used plenty. They're just such a cute little accent to add. So Heritage is definitely a top favorite for August. Another favourite from August was this Nouveau embellishment mousse, and again that was in my scrapbook.com haul. I got this colour, does it say what colour it is on here? Mother of Pearl, and it's sort of this really antique-y light gold colour, which I just love. And thanks to whoever told me that when I ripped off the foil cover on the top to make sure I keep it, because otherwise they dry out. I didn't keep it. I had already thrown it away, but because of that advice, I've just added a little bit of plastic onto the top of here just to make sure it stays nice and juicy and doesn't dry out. But I've used this on a few projects now, and I just really love it. So one you will have already seen, or may have if you haven't, I will leave the link up here, was this page in my Traveler's Notebook for Cali stamps, again using the Heritage Collection, and I just added, you can see the shiny little gold down here, I added some of this Nouveau paste with one of Paige Evans' stencils, and it's just this super subtle texture. It gives this really pretty shine to the page, but it's not super in your face. So I think I'm going to pick up a couple of other colors of this mousse now that I've tried it. I really love it, and yeah, I think I need a couple more colors in my collection. Apart from being sick and sort of not feeling the best in August, I've also been feeling a little bit sort of like in a creative rut, I guess, just wanting to push myself a little bit, boundary wise. So what I have been doing is just dipping my toe into Happy Mail swaps, and this one here, I'm not going to go into too much detail, but it is part of the Serena B Secret Reaper Halloween swap. So I am a patron for Serena B and the Crafty Rebels, and she organized this really awesome Halloween swap to do a loaded bag with some handmade embellishments in there. So I was super excited to do this. This was definitely a challenge for me. I'm not a Halloween crafter. Not fond of orange, although you couldn't tell that from this month's colour scheme, but not normally a super fan of orange or Halloween. It's not a super big thing here in New Zealand, so have never done anything like this before, but I did pick up the Hey Pumpkin from Crepe Paper. I picked up a few of those little bits and pieces and put this loaded bag together and just had the absolute best time doing that. So I am about to send that off. I've done a couple of other Happy Mail swaps this month, and it's just been fun to sit down and make something for somebody else. So hopefully everyone who is receiving their packages enjoys it, and my Secret Reaper victim will be getting this very soon. Here's another little favorite thing that I made in August. This was a tutorial on the Maggie Holmes blog for Crepe Paper. And I can't remember whose tutorial it was, actually. I will leave the links for all of this stuff down below anyway. But it was these mini book charms, and I'm a big fan of anything mini in the first place. So I had to give these a go, and they are so fun, so cute, and actually super easy to put together. So I have made a couple of these as part of some Happy Mail, and you can see how cute and tiny they are, and actually like they're totally functional as a tiny little notebook if you so wanted. These ones I made using the Mimosa Sunday collection from Rosie Studios, and this was just such a fun little project to put together, and I'm totally planning on making some more. My next favourite for August are these Memory Decks dies from Heidi Swap. I'm desperate to get a hold of the 2-hole punch. They're out of stock pretty much everywhere. I've been told that they are manufacturing them as quickly as they can, so hopefully they will come back in stock. But in the meantime, I have been using these dies, and I'm just loving them. I've been making a couple of Memory Decks cards to give away, but also I've made this little box for myself just to put a few of these things in. Some of them are just purely decorative. I created these ones here with my patrons on my latest studio vlog, but they are just some using the latest Pink Fresh Office Hours collection, and some of them are just fun little possibly swap cards, and others I have been adding photos to in a sort of more traditional Memory Deck style. But I've done a few with Pink Fresh, and we'll get onto this in 1 second. It was another Pink Fresh Studio line, Just Lovely, I think, is that it? And of course some heritage ones. Again, some are just more decorative cards, and some have little photos on them. But either way, loving these is just a chance to play and use up a few sort of scraps and whatnot. So these dies have come in super handy. I have just been having such fun playing with these and this latest sort of project. Now, going through this here box does bring me to my last favorite for August, which is 9,000. We hit 9,000 subscribers here, and you guys, I say this every time, but it means so much to me when you guys comment, and every like, every subscribe. it just makes it all worthwhile. So my favorite for August is a huge thank you to each and every one of you. And I want to celebrate. I want to celebrate 9,000. I always do something, but it's always me leading that. So I want to know how you guys want to celebrate 9,000. Leave me a comment down below. Do you want to see a giveaway, or should we do a live stream? I'm open to any sort of suggestions, so leave me a comment. How should we celebrate? Let's celebrate this, but I want to know how you guys want to do it. So make sure you leave a comment down below so we can do something fun together. So that's it, guys. Those were all of my favorites from August. It wasn't a particularly crafty month, so I am really looking forward to September and getting back into it all. Let me know what you've been loving lately down in the comments, and don't forget to put down some ideas for what you'd like to see as far as a giveaway or celebration goes. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you again really soon. Bye!